Hello and welcome back to the Nihil channel and back to Shining Force Alternate. We left off not getting into the Shining Path, and now we just gotta continue. I don't actually know exactly what we're gonna do. I guess we go up to, oh, we can get this, finally. And Chaos Wizard's here, of course.
I don't remember that just being
I do.
in the original game.
Watch it not be.
Granted, it has been a long time since I've played, so...
And thank you guys so much, by the way, for being so supportive of this series. I took like a week off to do Chaos Wizard's new demo, and that was a ton of fun. You should definitely go play it if you haven't. But I got several messages being like, when are we getting back to Alternate? So I'm really glad that you guys are that into it.
I saw those as well. Goes to show you how invested people are in SFA.
Yeah, I'm just happy to see people so invested in Shining Force anything.
That as well.
I should probably make sure... Okay, yeah, my audio's recording. I, am on autopilot to start because I am just asleep, but we'll get it going as we do. I was just telling Chaos Wizard, too, I got in Fire Emblem Engage this morning, so that's exciting. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I might... I've talked about live streaming it to you guys, and I might do that. I'll make an announcement if I decide that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Alright, so we've got to go talk to the king, probably. And then I think we get to promote our guys. Oh, go talk to Stefego.
Hopefully.
Okay, I think he's up here. What were you gonna say?
Say probably. I mean, usually promotion is, I mean, I typically do it in Bust Oak, but...
Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, I think that it's plot-driven this time.
Oh, it is, okay.
Where... Oh, okay, here we go. Welcome back. I found these items on the ship while I was doing my repairs. Oh, well. I forgot to do inventory management. Darn it. Alright, well, we can...
Haven't you had to do inventory management since, like,
yeah,
episode
probably.
2?
We have space. Not much, but we do have space. Okay.
No,
Let's sell some of these angel wings, because I don't ever use them. Especially now that we have, Elliot, who can use egress as well.
I don't think I've ever used an angel wing outside of, hey, I'm specifically level grinding, and I don't want to wait 10 turns for
Yeah,
the main
I
character.
think same. I don't totally remember, but let's see what else. We can sell off our old staves. We could probably use that power wine. I forget which one is better for him. I also don't know what's better between these, so we'll hang on to those. We'll use the power wine, and then we should be good. Who should use the power wine? I'm thinking Zeno. Because he just needs a little bit more punch to him. And then we probably have to give something from Maxine. So we'll give the mobility ring to... We'll give it to Henri. And we'll actually have her equip it. Oh, it's 2 move. That's really nice.
It's always
Oh, has
been
it?
2 move.
Well, I
Yeah.
just don't know then. Okay, we've got Dynamite. Oh, okay, well. This is fun. Okay, give the elixir to... That's fine. Item, give... Dynamite to Boken. So, do I just promote him with that? Is that the idea? Now go to the king. I'm sure he has big plans for the heroes of World. Okay. So who gets the assault shell? I guess Diane?
Either that or
Yeah, it's
Zeno.
gotta be one of the two. Can they just equip it? Or is it not that? No. Okay, yeah. It just isn't that, so. I guess they're promotion items.
Could be. Although, I'm curious if that is even
I don't know.
a thing in here. Unless you mean they can only equip them after they've been
Oh yeah,
promoted.
I'm not sure. I forgot, we're on SF1, aren't we? Well, Maxine,
Yes.
you returned Worrell to its normal self, and your ship is repaired. Are you planning on leaving immediately? I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. I see, but please consider staying with us for one night. We've prepared a feast. Okay. By dawn, you will have bellies full of shrimp and be completely rested. Salute. If you insist, King Kamablaba. I thank you on behalf of my people. Now let's party, heroes of Worrell. And so the Shining Force enjoy a grand feast. I was hoping we would get like a cutscene or something. Strangely, Amber and Erikin were nowhere to be seen for most of the night. I still respect it. Writing romantic romps for himself in his own game. I respect it. The next morning, the rested Shining Force set sail, heading due east for Sasebo. Another great song.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go again. Only 2 days out to sea and we're already being attacked. Small typo there. Should have an apostrophe. Oh, come on, man. My sensor is picking up something in the water to the starboard side. I can identify it as a member of the Carhocles megalodon species. What? In other words, for those who don't speak robot gibberish, it is a giant shark. Oh, good. Everyone, stay clear of it until we can clear out the other attackers. Oh no. What?
Oh, that's gonna be fun. I like that sprite, though.
That's terrifying. I don't like sharks. I don't know about you. I am mildly afraid of sharks.
Okay, my next demo is gonna have, like, just an army
Oh,
of
great.
sharks.
Oh, I'm
It'd be
so
like
glad.
Sharknado.
He can just almost reach everything. I think we just need to kind of form up here. We'll protect our healers. Oh no, we're poisoned.
Right, that
That's
was the
not good.
thing.
Alright, do I want to do that or just use... I think I just want to use this. Let's do that. I should use items more. I see you, comments. Somebody reminded me too, I have not used Elliot's sword yet, so I need to figure out what that does.
It'd be nice if, because, like, he does alternate, item icon borders for, like, items and stuff you can equip. It'd be cool to have some kind of indication for whether it's usable or not.
Or color code what it does.
I think you might run out of colors.
Yeah, that's true, I forgot. We don't have the whole spectrum here, do we?
You have about 16, one of which is transparent.
Well, yeah, that's probably not gonna work then. It's really wild to think, is there really only 16 colors in Shining Force?
Like every Genesis game. It's not. So the answer to that is like yes and no. You can have 16. You can have 16 colors per sprite, but you don't. You're not limited to 16
Okay.
colors for the whole game.
I don't speak game dev, so I don't know these things. It's tempting though sometimes to make stuff because it's just so easy now with different engines. Like, I've messed around, I've dabbled a little bit.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like looking at people who do like ROM hacking and stuff. Obviously, if you're doing like straight ROM hacking, just changing your more like assembler level stuff, that's gonna be a bit difficult. But then you've got people who build like tools and stuff for it, like the caravan, and that makes things a lot easier.
For those who don't know, Caravan is what's used to edit Shining Force mods. A lot of the time, at least.
But tools aside, that was kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to do my own thing. One, because like the ROM stuff is highly limited.
I've heard the limit on size is like 4 megs, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think they do have a way to get around that nowadays. Like, there are ways you can get around most limitations, but just to do something like, let's say you wanted to recreate Shining Force 1 in Shining Force 2. Just like, all the maps and characters and stuff. It would probably be quite a big undertaking.
But also, like, why would you ever want to do that?
I don't know, maybe you just like the archer ranged attack in Shining Force 2 better.
Okay. If you remake an entire game because you like an archer animation slightly more, you are a massive nerd and have my undying respect. Because, wow.
Yeah. Hey, you can access those two
Maybe.
chests.
I was looking at that a second ago. We'll try. Ooh.
But... yeah, so... while probably possible, it would be a ridiculous pain. Whereas if you, create something from scratch in like Game Maker or Unity, Godot, or in like any number of languages out there, modern like engines, the learning curve is certainly going to be a bit higher, but it's a lot more flexible with what you can and can't do.
There's a lot of problems you're not solving later.
Yes. Because, a modern-day engine will handle things for you. And two, again, like, when you're dealing with ROM stuff, you're limited to what colors you can use. Because not only are you limited to 16 colors per sprite, but they have to be palindromal. I don't know if you're familiar with
it's the same forwards as backwards.
Right. So, it's kind of similar to the colors in-game. Closest way I can explain them in terms of colors is, like, powers of 2, essentially, for...
This is a lot of enemies, just by the way. I'm probably not handling this totally optimally either.
I mean, you typically do have different Well, you do have a lot more
I
characters
do, I
now.
do. Oh, we learned quick.
After, oh nice. After Erikin stopped killing off some characters for a while.
He's told me privately that the next version will fix that. The next one's gonna be like Heartbreak Edition or something. Ah, Amon continuing to just be super good.
Which is so out of the
I mean,
ordinary.
she's gonna be like an icon for the channel at this point, because she carried Legacy of the Ancients too. Oh no!
Rip. And I know you haven't played Shining Force CD yet, but there are like 2 or 3 characters in particular that are just powerhouses the entire game. They're kind of like
Okay, can we...
Peter.
Yeah, see, we still
in,
can't search. I think maybe they're plot
Okay. Oh.
chests to kind of indicate that we were gonna get those plot items.
Yeah, it could either be plot chests or maybe they're just decor, which seems
Yes.
so weird.
I would hope not, because, like, I don't know, it's kind of like having villages in Fire Emblem. There's times in hacks for that I've seen people make those decor, and I'm like, don't do that. Like, have it visitable, at least somewhat. Oh, we can search this one now. Okay, do we... Okay,
Alright.
so I'll send somebody that has space to do that.
Yep.
I'm also...
So like if I'm gonna have something as decor, like you can have a chest there if you just want it as decor, just make the chest still searchable but empty or
Yeah.
inaccessible, or use a different sprite.
Mhm.
Like if you weren't supposed to search these and you just left it as like a barrel instead, that would make it a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
better.
Elliot is having a rough go of it, but man, is he tanky. I was gonna say too, I'm really concerned with keeping Amon alive, because I feel like I might need her to deal with that shark.
Oh, that's right. We got the shark to deal with. I forgot about that.
Oh, new volley spell, okay. That's interesting.
Oh man, that'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I'm concerned about the shark. Having a flyer to go out there will definitely be helpful.
I am kind of curious what the volley spell looks like.
Well, that's not good.
If it is just like an AoE, like in terms of animation, I know it's going to be like an AoE attack, but
I hit forward on that too quick. What was that? Oh, he got poisoned. Okay.
now he's poisoned.
Ah. It actually has a use again.
It's really nice that you know, AoE detox is a thing, because detox was kind of that one spell where you had it, but you just never used it.
You could almost always get
Because-
greater value out of something else.
Yeah, or you know, half the time in my case, I would forget my characters are poisoned.
That too.
Speaking of which, and I don't know if there is room for this or not, but it would be kind of nice. So like when you go to a character's status page, they have the icons there, whether they're cursed
Yeah.
or poisoned or whatnot. It'd be kind of cool to have that on their actual battle HUD.
Like here,
Yeah, like on their
the nameplate. Yeah.
the top right. Yeah, the nameplate.
Yeah, I think that would be really helpful. Either that, or you could color, like, just tint the sprites green. That might be too much, though.
What happens when they have like 10 status effects on them all at once?
You just combine them all. You're like, wow, Boken looks like he has
Oh.
leprosy. It's like, yeah, you better start doing something about that.
That would be pretty funny. You can, you could technically multiply all the colors together. Probably, it probably would look like that, though. That is, essentially what they do for the background colors. I'm not entirely sure how Shining Force itself handles it, unlike in terms of like the old game stuff, if it's just like a straight palette swap, or if they are actually multiplying the colors. It certainly looks like they are, though. But the way I've basically handled it in mine is you have like a color tint, and then you basically take that color and you multiply it by all the other colors. So you take like the red value from your tint color and you multiply that by the red value of like each pixel on the screen, and you do that for basically every single pixel. You know, you multiply your red, green, and blue values together.
This all just sounds really complicated.
255 and kind of.
Ooh.
It's not the only way to do it.
Oh wait, I'm glad that wasn't AoE, or that would have been Lowe's death, I think.
It was almost Amon's death.
Yeah, we're gonna have to heal her up. And then, I don't know how we're gonna deal with the shark. I'm gonna assume Xeno gets a plus to accuracy being ranged attacking flying unit, even though it's not narrow.
Now that was something I was always curious about. The game mentions that that's a thing.
I don't remember.
Vaguely.
But
either that or the guidebook or whatnot, but I am not actually convinced that's in the game script.
No?
I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Feels.
I do know that different characters have different poison resistance.
The accuracy thing feels like it. But that doesn't...
I don't know. Every time you go up against some sea bats...
Yeah.
You kind of miss them all the time anyway. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, that was lucky. Bolt level 3, alright. Alright, we're starting to get this under control. Then, the shark. I need to figure out who doesn't have items real quick. You have items.
You've got like one character that doesn't have an item.
So we'll start moving to get ready to deal with the shark, and I'll have Lo go get the chest. Let's put Maxine not at the front, probably. Hey, finally sleep spell ends. Oh, it's Protect Milk, okay.
Hey! I have one of those in my game, too.
I did find it. I put that video up today.
I did see that.
Did you like me breaking your game with the old save?
That was... I was kind of surprised that it worked as long as it did, but I also am not surprised in the slightest. I think I know why it broke at that final cutscene, though.
Because it started to load battle things and was like, what on earth do I do?
No. It has to do with the way I determine what character to use. So for the previous cutscene, the one that worked, I'm just grabbing the object that is set to global.player. And that's the character that you're controlling. The game knows that, even though you have an invalid unknown character. But in the second cutscene, I'm grabbing a character by ID, specifically Jason, and Jason doesn't exist. So
Oh,
that's
I
why
meant
it
to
threw an
ask
error.
too, why Jason? If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Chaos Wizard's game that he's working on, the main character is named Jason, so... Alright, I'm gonna bait in the shark if that's a thing I can do.
That is a good question. I don't remember. I think my cousin came up with the
You
the
don't
name.
remember why you chose the name of the main character of your game?
Okay, this was like 10 years ago. So no.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure. I think it was my cousin that came up with the idea. So we recorded a like a RuneScape video ages ago, and I had him name his character, and he came up with the name of Jason, and then that has just kind of been floating around.
Alright,
for
here we
years,
go.
So
Oh, it's got like a splash. Oh my gosh, it's awful. Oh, I hate it.
it's amazing.
Can I just kill it? Kill it with fire. I should sleep it if I... or slow it or something. Yeah. That's gotta go.
Okay, I am like
It's huge.
I am. It is.
It is, but oh god. And the gaping mouth just...
Is there a Jaws game for the Genesis or
Did
something?
he pull this from, or...
Yeah,
I have
I'm
no
very
idea.
curious. That is.
It looks pretty well done.
incredible.
I know what the thumbnail's gonna be. God, I hate it. It has so much health. I've got to keep looking at it.
That's another thing that I like from Shining Force 2 is you know how much health something has. Aside from Xeon.
Just get it out of here. I'm gonna heal Lobo so he doesn't die.
See, the trouble with like sea bosses like this is you can only really attack them with a couple characters at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a lot in there though. Since he's not up there, we'll use this and see what it does.
Probably boosts his attack or
Power
something.
surges from Elliot's weapon. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Alright, we gotta try the volley here. I gotta get closer. Is that close enough? Yeah. Oh, it's a cross thing. Okay.
Okay, so it is just a standard
That's pretty
attack
cool.
AoE.
I mean, that was as good as could have gone. He doesn't...
Now we just need explosive
Yeah.
arrows.
He doesn't do too much damage, but yeah, he can take a beating. I just realized. He has MP. Why does he have MP?
He does.
I don't see anything,
Interesting.
but... I don't trust that.
Oh,
The
nice,
first
he's
time that's
buzzing.
worked. Oh, whatever, we'll bolt him once. I'm glad we've got the whole squad able to do stuff here. I'm not putting Maxine up there, because I know if I do, he's gonna get some sort of crit and rip her legs off, and it's gonna be bad.
Hey.
We can see the health. I'll take this time to see what Quick does, too, in this game.
Increases agility
Defense?
and defense, I think?
That's why we're checking. Yep. Good to know. I still don't trust that it has MP. That's freaking me out. Watch it get up on the boat and have, like, little legs.
Cast demon breath, except, the demons that come out are, like, possessed shark spirits or
or
something.
we could, like, not do that.
I mean, I'm just throwing out ideas here for, you know, version 2.0. And then we could fight 3 of these things at the same time.
Why don't you just give it 3 heads, too? Hey, level up for low. Alright. I say, like, as if I'm gonna kill it now. Okay, I still don't have to know. Oh my gosh! That's percentage based, I guess.
It's gotta be, yeah.
Because, yeah, that's a lot.
Okay, I'm curious as to the percentage. So Amon's got 37, and she was taking 5.
I was like, who do I want to get this? It's gonna be a ton of EXP, and then I was like, oh wait, it's only gonna be 48, isn't it? But, maybe should let, like, Xeno get it since he's 16. Elliot's 15, but that sure hadn't mattered.
Poison's probably around, like, 10%.
That was my guess. I don't feel like I did 300 damage to him, though, but maybe I did.
Wailing on him pretty good, so probably.
Alright, let's have Xeno finish him off. Die, shark. The ship's helm was destroyed in the battle. We're now adrift at sea. But that's the least of our problems. That giant shark bit off a section of our starboard side. We're taking on water. Oh no! The ship drifted off course, lost at sea. The Shining Force will have to work tirelessly to keep the ship from sinking. What will become of them?
Oh, they'll be fine. Boken's got like a whole ship repair kit in his backpack.
Does he? I guess you'll have to find out next time! Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hate sharks, and we will see you next time.